you amazing group of people? Today, we are going to be looking at the craziest conspiracies on TikTok. If they come to my house and they find me, just know that I think the only real conspiracy is why are you so fine? God dang, it's a conspiracy.
Okay, so the guy Ryan Nuss is talking about is Stanley Mayer. He claimed to have invented a car that not only ran on water, but ran on a very little amount. He claimed his car would only need 83 litres of water or 22 gallons of water to travel from New York City to Los Angeles, which is 4 times the length of the UK. His engine broke down water into hydrogen, and it was the hydrogen that was used to run the car. He also claimed that it wouldn't need any maintenance or replaced. This would have been an inexpensive way to travel, which was not as damaging to the environment as regular oil. However, he then mysteriously died.
My boy just wanted a watermobile. My boy could just have a watermobile.
According to his brother, his last words were, "They poisoned me." His death was then ruled only a cerebral aneurysm. His car was then later examined, but apparently there was nothing revolutionary about it. However, many people believe that this was a lie and that he was murdered to stop oil companies going out of business.
I do have a problem with this though. The government has done some crazy things, including enslaving my ancestors and bringing them to this country. So who knows? I have to do my detective work. Mayer managed to attract investors from his invention until 2 of them sued him in 1996. He was ordered to compensate them financially. The inventor died in 1998, and his brother claims he ran out of a restaurant and claimed that he was poisoned. In fact, Mayer had long suffered from high blood pressure and died of a brain aneurysm. This is why you always gotta do the research, because I wanted to do some researching. It's like that girl, Elizabeth Holmes, who actually fooled investors with her blood testing company, got millions and millions from them and did not deliver, and now her butt is in jail. Maybe he did make a watermobile, or maybe he just wanted some money. On to the next.
You're about to listen to a list of why John F. Kennedy and Abraham Lincoln are literally the same person. We need to talk about this. Abraham Lincoln was elected to Congress in 1846 and John F. Kennedy was elected to Congress in 1946. Lincoln was elected president in 1860 and JFK was elected in 1960. Both of their names have 7 letters. They were both shot in the head on a Friday. Lincoln's secretary named Kennedy warned him not to go to a theater, and Kennedy's secretary named Lincoln warned him not to go to Dallas. Their assassinators, John Wilkes Booth and Lee Harvey Oswald, were born in 1839 and 1939. They both were known by 3 names and they both had 15 letters in their names. John Wilkes Booth ran everything in a theater and got caught in a warehouse, and Lee Harvey Oswald ran everything in a warehouse and got caught in a theater. Andrew Johnson, who was president after Lincoln, was born in 1808, and Lyndon Johnson, who was president after JFK, was born in 1908. How are all those coincidences possible? And that's the conspiracy.
I don't know. My brain hurts from thinking of all that. Oh, I went down the wrong hole.
Proof that the royal family had Princess Diana killed, part 2. Another key motive is that cheating Charles couldn't marry his side bitch Camilla until his former spouse had passed away. They got married a year later. Not only are there no witnesses to the crash itself, but the first firefighter that arrived on scene said that none of the paramedics were even near the car when he got there. So he went over to the car himself, and Diana was very much alive and spoke to him. Her words were, "My God, what's happened?" Instead of loading Diana into an ambulance and rushing her to the hospital, being one of the most famous people alive, they tried to help her on scene. This wasted critical time.
Wow.
Then, when en route to the hospital, the driver was instructed to go to a completely different hospital, miles and miles away, and the driver was told to go as slow as possible. Go to part 3.
Could say that maybe that hospital wasn't a professional hospital that they think could have healed her, and maybe they told him to drive slow because of her injuries. Who knows?
These are crazy what-if theories. What if air is actually poisonous? It's just taking 80 years to kill us.
No! Everybody stop breathing! I can't do it!
What if the reason we can't walk through mirrors is because our reflection is blocking us because they want to protect us from the other side?
Oh! Snap! Crackle, pop! This is some interesting stuff.
What if birthmarks are the places that actually killed us in our past life?
I don't know about that one because my birthmark is on my middle finger. I don't know how I died from a middle finger. How I died from a middle finger. I don't know.
What if dreams are reality and reality as we know it is a dream?
And reality is freaking scary because the nightmares I have, and when I'm on sleep paralysis and I'm doing all that stuff, what the crap is going on? I don't know. I would rather live in this reality than whatever reality I be dreaming about, because if you knew my dreams, you would think I'm crazy.
These are the craziest what-if theories. What if you're the only person left on Earth and the rest of the population you see is just your imagination playing tricks on you?
Are y'all not real? Am I talking about myself? I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. What if I'm an imagination and you're watching me right now and I'm not even real? You dream up some pretty beautiful people, cause look at your boy.
What if we're all in a video game and each year is a new level and whoever dies has to start it all over again?
No! Whoa, oh, that would be so crazy. That would be so crazy and would suck. We wouldn't actually remember starting over. But like, how many times have we started over? How many times? This could be my 100,000th time and I don't even know. I don't even know. What do you mean? I probably did this 10 million times with my dumb self. Aliens.
We are the aliens and we took over the planet. Area 51 is where they were holding the real humans, the Earthlings.
Oh yeah, I heard about that shit. Nah. They said that on Area 51 is the portal to the actual part of the planet, aka the inside of the Earth, like where it's not toxic. They say that the inside of the hollow Earth is the most purest part on the planet with. You know what I'm saying? Cities, civilizations, different species, and they block it off because we the aliens. And all that shit is on Area 51, bro. What the
imagine, bro. Like, it makes you think, bro. Like, this is work. Like,
when I heard that, I said, that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. It has to like, that shit, like, we the aliens.
There's no way when us humans approach
Area 51,
we get shot. It's just...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm sure all y'all thought this too. I thought they were all the same person. I thought he was editing himself talking. It's 3 different people.
So what's up with the Denver airport? It's the second biggest airport in the world despite being ranked 20th in air traffic. It was way behind schedule during construction and the final cost was $2 billion over the original budget. So what did they spend all that extra time and money on? Allegedly, some of the construction workers said they built 5 multi-story buildings underneath the airport as well as an elaborate tunnel system. So why did they build them? Well, there are 3 popular theories. 1, they're the headquarters of the New World Order. 2, they are FEMA concentration camps waiting to be used. And 3, they are doomsday bunkers for the global elite. In 2011, a potential doomsday-sized comet named Elenine was supposed to hit the Earth, and on that day, President Obama just happened to be in Denver. There is also a capstone in the airport that displays a Masonic symbol and gives thanks to the New World Airport Commission for building the airport. There are many murals covering the airport which some believe depict the New World Order taking over after a doomsday event. Not to mention the giant blue horse statue named Lucifer, which many people believe represents the 4th horseman of the apocalypse. Even the Denver airport seems to play into these conspiracies.
I don't know, it's scary.
Okay, I have a major conspiracy theory. I was
what is it, girl?
through TikTok and I saw this girl who posted a video saying that she had a dream that on May 10th, 2020, quarantine would be lifted. But on May 10th, 1994, Mandela was elected president. And if you don't know, there was thousands of people who had a memory of him dying in 1980 in a prison. And all evidence of his death was gone, nowhere to be found. And that is where you get the Mandela effect. I went into the comment section and there was a few people saying that they had the same dream that quarantine would be lifted on May 10th. And there was also a book published predicting that there would be a pandemic in 2020 as well as the world ending. So I started doing more research into the whole world ending because as we all know, there's been multiple times that the world was predicted to end, but it never did. But what if it actually did end? I found multiple articles suggesting that when the world was predicted to end, we actually shifted into an alternate dimension.
You know what's crazy? When I was little, I had a family member. I asked my mom, I think 2 years ago or 3 years ago, oh, how are they doing? Have you heard from them? And my mom goes, Khalil, they died. What? Never in my life, never ever did I hear my mom tell me that this family member died. But she swore when I was 14, I was sitting on the computer and she came in the room and told me he got in an accident racing. I don't remember that at all. I would have remembered it because this family member was, you know, very close, special to me. Not close to me, but special to me. It's just weird. Did I jump into another dimension to where they did pass away? I don't know. All right, that was conspiracy theories. Did I make you think a little bit? Did I get you a little bit scared tonight to go to sleep? Or did I make you freaking want to go research some of these things? What was your favorite conspiracy? Comment down below. Subscribe to this channel if you are new. Please, I love you, please. And y'all see your beautiful face next time. Peace.